Everyone, so the question here is why sine 90 degrees equals 1? Why and how? That also okay. So the explanation part over here is always trigonometric ratios are calculated in the right angle triangle. Okay, so if it is a right angle triangle, the theta part is here, either here or else here. If you consider this theta is here, theta value is here, whatever side opposite to theta is called as opposite side. The longest side of a right angle triangle is called hypotenuse, and the adjacent which is adjacent side of opposite is called adjacent, obviously. So sine theta is equals to the value of sine theta according to this, the value of sine theta is equals to, as we know, opposite by hypotenuse. Let me tell you that this as a theta, then opposite will change here. The side which is opposite to theta will become opposite, and this will become adjacent. Okay, vice versa. And if we consider this as a theta, then opposite side of this angle is called opposite. So it varies. Let me erase this what we call red color one. This is called as opposite by hypotenuse. Now my question here is, the theta, if theta becomes 90 degrees, what happens? For example, we'll say that it is 30 degrees. Now the value has changed, the theta is moving towards the 90 degrees here. Okay, this 90 degrees, okay, it is 90 degrees, but if this theta value is going to move like this here, obviously the value will increase 30 degrees. So from 30 degrees to, let's take it as a 45 degrees, the value moved, this theta moved here, so angle changes again, it started moving up to here. Okay, like 30, 45, 60, 70, 89, here it is 70, 70, like this it goes on, moves to right side and changes its values up to 90 degrees. Means here this hypotenuse will coincide the opposite here, right? As the value of theta increases, the length of hypotenuse also changes, obviously it decreases, right? So the value turns into here, the hypotenuse value turns and it becomes equal as opposite. Okay, so the hypotenuse will coincide the opposite side, so both the values will become equal when the theta turns into 90 degrees. Clear? So if I take this one as 5 centimeters, for example, this, when the theta is turning to 90 degrees, this hypotenuse also moves like here and it coincides the opposite. This also changes, the value also becomes equal to opposite, this also becomes 5. So as we know the formula, sine theta is equals to opposite by hypotenuse. Now sine 90 degrees is equals to, when the value changed, the theta value turned into 90 degrees, opposite value is 5 centimeters. In the same way, hypotenuse also becomes 5. So when you cancel 5 ones are 5 ones are, totally 1 by 1, which is equals to 1. So this is how sine 90 degrees is equals to 1 becomes. In the same way, if we can solve the remaining ratios like tan theta, tan, cot, everything, how they will become 1, how sine 0 is 0, like that also we can calculate. So this is just an example how 90 degrees, sine 90 degrees becomes 1. In the same way, if you think, we can also find out the remaining values also. Thank you.